Alright, we're back and we're doing another squishy makeover today. Yes, this is our lucky victim here. There's nothing really too wrong with it, just except for the fact it has some messy seams at the bottom, which I will fix, and yeah, that's about it for this squishy, so let's get to it. I started off by just cutting off all of those seams. It made a mess and it looked like a bunch of eraser shavings, but it was worth it, and then I got to painting. Yeah, I went in with this blue. I don't know why, but I thought a blue cat would be kind of interesting, you know? And I know I say this every time, but the comments should be working. They weren't working in the last video. I think I fixed it, so try it out. But I did add music to this video, so it's going to be playing throughout the whole thing, so go ahead and comment. Yes, the comments are working. They are. I think so. Go ahead and comment if you like this music, okay? But back to the squishy, I added these like glitter things to it, and they were from Riley in her box she mailed me. So yeah, thanks Riley. And I ended up having to go over those just because the brown needed another layer and I put it on too early, so that sucks. So I basically just kept doing a bunch of layers onto the blue cat because I was always unsatisfied with the color. And I actually got interrupted by my family joining me for my little session here. See, look at that. They're all right there. I love quarantine. But anyways, so you might be wondering if I'm going to do multiple squishies in this video. I'm not actually. I just really wanted to get the video out, and I just posted yesterday, so hopefully it's fine. It's not like any of you care when I try to succeed in life. Wow, depressing much? But anyways, so I was finally getting the face onto the cat, but I actually ended up going over this because the eyes were crooked, and I couldn't handle that. I was unsatisfied. Wow, well, so I was doing these little, I guess, cat marks? I don't know, things on top of the forehead of the cat, even though I ended up going over this too, which sucks. Anyways, so I was almost finished doing the things on the top of the cat's head. You can tell the eyes are crooked. Yeah, they're crooked, so we're not keeping them. So I just cut right to me fixing, like just going over it because you don't want to see me painting blue again. Yeah, there it is. We have, oh yeah, so Ryan gave me some memory foam in her challenge box, and I decided to use that on this squishy to make a cherry on top. Maybe you saw it on Instagram, but yeah, so first I had to add some like icing, I guess, to the top of the head. Of course I did it off camera though, because I'm a noob. But that's what it looked like, and I would just go over it with red paint, and that was pretty good. Although I think I should have made the circle a bit better because it kind of looks like a lumpy cherry, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like this cherry. It looks like that cherry. Anyways, so I was having some problems staying on camera here. I would be off camera, and then I would realize I wasn't off camera, so I'd move, and then I'd go back slowly, and then I would realize I was off camera again. So that was great. But anyways, I had everything on the cat except for the bottom of the donut, which I was about to do. So I mixed up a tan color, and yeah. I was pretty messy with this tan though. I kind of just slathered it on there. So I ended up having to do a lot of touch-ups, and it took me way longer than planned, so that kind of sucked. But there it was, the tan. I did one more layer on it just to get some of the nice clear coating, and yeah, that was basically it. I just added that second layer of the brown I was talking about, and yes, as you can see, I had to cover up the sprinkles. Well, anyways, I was almost finished with this second brown, like, layer, I guess. And then I used a bunch of brown paint. And that was where we were at, and all I really needed to do was clean up that bottom section and just a few touch-ups on the blue paint. And yeah, this kind of took me a long time, but it was all just to have a good squishy in the end. And did I have a good squishy in the end? Not really, but it's fine.
This is fine.
Well, anyways, so the problem with the squishy is I would always have paint on my hand, and then I'd get it on somewhere and I'd have to do more touch-ups. So I just accepted the fact that I would be unsatisfied in the end. But anyways, after these touch-ups, all I really had to do was just the face. And yeah, and the face looked like that. You could kind of see the original thing I had on there, so I had to do like the exact same thing. But of course I fixed the eyes, and yeah, that was basically it for this squishy. I added some highlights here and there, and let's do the before and after. That's it for this video, and as Ryan Templin would say, peace out!